Hello students, hope you all are fine. So this is the last video, fifth video of this chapter, genetics. I hope that you must have seen all the videos and it was helpful to you. So in the fourth video we have discussed about the Mendel's law of inheritance. Alright, so in monohybrid cross we have seen certain things, and dihybrid cross. So after conducting all these breeding experiments, so Mendel's reached to certain conclusions. So he summarized it under certain laws, and it is observed from last 2 years after the COVID that one of the definition is always coming for 1 mark. So just don't take it for granted. I am specially making this video because you need to learn all these 3 definitions. One of the definition will definitely come in your exam. So what is the first definition? Law of dominance. Law of dominance means one dominant character will express out of the pair of contrasting character present together in an offspring, one dominant over the other. So the dominant character will express and the recessive character will be unexpressed. We have seen this in the dihybrid cross. Alright, the recessive character cannot express when the pair of consist both the recessive characters. Alright, that is homozygous recessive. Then the dominant character will not express. In rest of the cases it will express. The next is law of segregation, or you can say that law of purity. What is this? The two members of the pair of factors separate themselves, formation of the gamete. They do not blend, means they do not blend with each other. They segregate or they separate into the different gametes and they combine. Alright, so the contrasting factors of the characters separate during the gamete definition. So gamete formation. So if you write this much, you will get the full marks. Alright, no need to worry. Law of independent assortment. What does this mean? So when there are two pair of the characters, the distribution of the alleles of one character, okay, into the gametes is the independent distribution of the alleles of the characters. Alright, so the inheritance of each contrasting character is independent to the other contrasting character present together. This is Mendel's law of inheritance of the third law. Alright, so just go through law of dominance, law of segregation, law of independent assortment. Alright, so the last topic is mutation. Mutation, the sudden change in one or more gene which changes the heredity material of the cell, which ultimately changes the character of the organisms. The main keyword is the sudden change in the genes. Alright, the sudden change in one or more genes, it is known as the mutation. It may be the gene mutation, change due to the in DNA, or the chromosomal mutation, change in the number of the arrangement of the chromosomes. So this mutation is we can understand. For example, there are 2 examples must given in your books also, that sickle cell anemia. Here what happens, the blood disease is caused by the gene mutation, which result in the DNA result in the production of sickle shaped RBCs. Okay, generally the RBCs are what? Disc shaped. Alright, it becomes in the shape of the sickle. Alright, sickle, I hope you understand the meaning of sickle shape. Alright, now the next one example is the radioactive radiation. You already know that when there was an Second World War, when the bomb was dropped in the Japan, the Hiroshima, Nagasaki, so many people were affected with this, and they were led to certain deformities in their bodies. Okay, and even in the plants and animals, which they still persist, and some of the species were destroyed forever. Alright, so these were the certain effects of the mutation. Alright, sometimes definition of 1 marks, again I will tell you 1 mark definition will come from the mutation chapter. Alright, so I am thinking to make some diagrammatic questions based on this chapter, that how you will solve the diagrammatic question. I will make a separate video how you will write your answers, how you will answer your diagrammatic questions. So please watch these videos, and if you have any comment or any query regarding that, then do comment me. Alright children, so bye bye, God bless you all, take care.